You know that feeling you get when, right there, fuck, getting messages. Um, you know that feeling you get when you're like scrolling on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, and the 30 minutes, 45 minutes pass, and you feel gross. You feel like your mind is clouded, and you're just sitting there, feeling like sweaty and gross, and yeah, you feel like an animal. You feel like a caveman, right? Because it's messing with your brain. It seriously is, and it's kind of the opposite of what you'd feel like after watching, let's say, like a 1 or 2 hour uh, Andrew Huberman podcast or Jordan Peterson podcast or maybe a Stanford lecture. If you watch something that's long form, something that's a conversation that isn't chopped up, you generally feel a lot better afterwards. And this is something that Andrew Huberman even talks about, which is dopamine without effort feels poisonous. So, for example, if you go to a farm market, you buy some vegetables, you buy a cut of steak, you buy some potatoes and some spices, you take that home, you get the fire going, put your oven on, throw it into a pan with some olive oil, cutting it up, cooking it, beautiful meal. You're there with all the flavors, all the smells, everything, right? And then you sit down and you enjoy that meal. That is going to be spectacular. It's going to be good for you, and it's going to be good for your brain. It's very different to walking towards a shop and you see a little cafe open and you see some chocolate croissants, and then you go buy a croissant and you eat it. There's very little effort in the second case, and that is why you then feel strange afterwards. And it applies to everything. It applies to everything, but dopamine that comes by quickly without effort generally is not a good idea. And that is exactly why I'm going to now build this channel with very little editing. I might include some B-roll. I might include some videos from my life of me weightlifting or me going on a date or me spending time with my mates, just to add a little bit of getting to know me and then me getting to know you guys. But I don't want the flashy edits. I'm capable of doing that. I do have an Instagram account where I will still continue to post edited short form videos. That account is currently at 4,500 followers, but this YouTube is now going to be fresh. I deleted the last channel because I wanted to be about sitting here, taking a moment from the fast-paced nature of the internet and actually thinking, actually listening, being present, and not being distracted by these fast-paced edits that are trying to keep your attention on the video. So if 99% of you have clicked off already, it at least proves my point. So I'm grateful for those of you that have stuck around. But I even tried this last night with my family. We decided no laptops, no phones, no TV, none of that, past 5:30. So we sat down at the dinner table and we enjoyed a meal together. It was like a beef and rice with some beans and cabbage and carrot, and it was quite nice, like a stew. And what I realized was that because we set that rule to not do any tech, I didn't feel rushed after dinner. You might be enjoying a meal with your family, and the moment dinner's finished, you pack your stuff and you run off to your room, or you check your phone. Or maybe you're checking your phone while eating dinner. But the moment you're able to push the tech aside, we sat there at the dinner table for like an extra hour or two just talking, connecting. And watching a video like this where you are connecting with another person is very different to scrolling through thousands of shorts where it's different people, different context, different emotions. Um, it's so distracting, and that then carries over to the way that you relate to people. So I just want to warn you of the dangers of that, because we all know of the dangers of something like porn, but I think that the dangers of short form content is less obvious. You might not feel as much shame or guilt around it as, let's say, porn. And because of that, it's more like acceptable to be sitting, at the dinner table or whatever, watching that stuff. But it still fries your ability to be present with your friends and your family, and even your girlfriend or your romantic partner. So yeah, I had a beautiful morning. I got some more editing done for the Instagram. I have a cup of coffee here, and I just charred a massive bowl of oats with some peanut butter, and I'm off to go train legs at the gym. And then I'm gonna make a thumbnail for this and post it. So yeah, welcome to the channel. I intend on speaking of various things about my life and self-improvement, discipline, following God, and how we can all become better men, and how we can all live for the future. I want that for myself, and I'm here to share my mistakes, my successes, where I was right, where I was wrong. And I'm here to speak to you guys and learn from people who are on a similar journey in the comment section. So have a great day further, or if you're watching this at night time, get some good sleep and have an amazing day tomorrow. We'll chat soon. I intend on posting videos like this where it's me talking with some B-roll or some not stock footage, B-roll of my life, and then also some videos where I'll be giving presentations on skills, whether it's gratitude journaling, or how to train your chest, or how to strike in boxing, or how I set up dates with my girlfriend. I'll be giving various like PowerPoint sort of Loom presentations as well, because that's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy teaching and I enjoy creating. So yeah, let's speak soon.